Now by Skype from the United States is Nasrat Khalid. He's the founder of Aseel app, an online humanitarian fundraiser for Afghanistan. So it's perhaps worth putting into context that international aid has really been a lifeline for the country. I think it made up about 80% of the previous Afghan government's budget. How have sanctions, the freezing of the banking system, economic paralysis affected the import of basic things like food, fuel, medical equipment?
Hi, Mariam. Yes, right now Afghans are left without a working economic system. A collapsed central banking system. It's predicted that 97% of the country is going to be affected by this crisis. The lack of support in terms of service delivery for people has major impacts. The lack of the banking system and any address through which a proper accountable system that doesn't exist right now could be transferred to the people. So the situation is at its worst right now, and it seems like it's not headed the right direction at all. We are already in a catastrophe, and it seems to be getting even worse.
Can you tell me about your own humanitarian efforts in the country and what people are telling you about the challenges they're facing just in terms of survival?
Yes, so I think the depth of the issue in here is not of resources. Just after the collapse of the previous government, the United Nations call for support got pledged for $1.2 billion. It's also notable to know that before the collapse of the government, over 50% of Afghanistan was in poverty. And so this is as much a systematic issue, even bigger than the resource issue right now. The way we are dealing with this, and we have had a lot more progress in the last 6 months, even when the government of Afghanistan collapsed and the UN and other agencies evacuated, we and the people of Afghanistan were there trying to address the IDP problem as it started. At this point, the way we're responding is empowering people themselves. We're empowering anybody from anywhere in the world to start a campaign online through the Aseel mobile app or the platform. That and then it takes other people who these people know and they donate to this cause. Then in Afghanistan, we are having a people-based response where every beneficiary is provided an Umeed Hope card, and we're properly being able to use the community to assist themselves. I think the problem and the magnitude of the problem is very big. This is 22 million people with no basic resources, and we are taking it upon ourselves to innovate at this point because these broader institutions and the political climate, which is very slow in this process, has left the Afghan people behind.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you explaining that to us. Nasrat Khalid joining us there from Los Angeles.
Thank you.